The shopping center here is called Shops at Belmont. It's located in Manheim Township in Lancaster County. This property took over 8 years to get the approvals to develop the shopping center, and we broke ground finally in September of 2016. So it's been a long, hard road to get to this moment in time, but we are really proud and happy how the shopping center has turned out, and we're very excited for the stores to start opening this spring and summer. And we'll have our official grand opening in the fall, probably September. We'll have a grand opening event and celebration afterward. There'll be approximately 30 stores. We have a combination of your typical big box stores such as Target, Dick's Sporting Goods, Nordstrom Rack, and Michael's. Michael's is going to be relocating from the Lancaster Shopping Center.
Oh, okay.
And they'll be opening this summer, early summer, along with Whole Foods supermarket.
And there's a residential aspect to this development too, right?
Correct. There'll be 83 townhouses and single-family houses being built by Charter Homes out of Lancaster. I believe they've pre-sold over 30 units so far, and they'll be opening later this year. So that's another exciting component. People can live and shop, eat, do everything they need pretty much right here without having to leave Belmont, which is a good selling point for them. Let's start here. This is one of the central focus points for the project, something different that you don't see in most shopping centers. And this is our central green component. We have a bus stop, and we've worked with Red Roads Transit Authority, and they'll be coming in and out of the shopping center. Something that's normally not the norm. Usually the bus stops out up by the road, but because of the size of this project and the beautiful bus stop that we built here, they'll be making pickups and drop-offs right here within the shopping center, which is a really good selling point, and it's great for employees for the little stores here. And then we have a stage here we built, and we're looking forward to having outdoor concerts here and events throughout the year. And then behind Central Green, we have our roundabout with a fountain in the middle, and that fountain has all new bells and whistles out there, and the water can go up in different heights. We can adjust it again by mobilely with lights, and the lights can change colors as well. So it'll be a really cool selling point, and especially for some of the restaurants that ring the circle and the fountain. Straight ahead of us, sit-down restaurant-wise, we have Harvest Seasonal Grill and Wine Bar. Their closest unit is in the Shops at Susquehanna in Harrisburg. And I believe this is going to be like their 7th unit. They just opened last week in Newtown, Bucks County, Pennsylvania. And they're known for their farm-to-table food, and they change their menu every quarter. And they're going to have a really cool 3 seasons room where all the windows open up to get the fresh air in. And if it gets a little chilly, they have infrared heaters in the roof, the ceiling that is, I'm sorry. And then if it gets a little warm, besides the air conditioning, but if they don't want to run air conditioning, they have ceiling fans. So it's going to be really cool. And they're going to have a nice large outdoor seating area so people can dine outside and see the fountain working at night.
Very nice.
And then to my right here, another cool feature, they're going to have another smaller outdoor seating area and a fire pit. My right here is Mod Pizza. You go in here, you can order pizza. All your toppings are free. You can pick as many toppings as you want, and within 5 minutes you'll have your pizza, your personalized pizza, ready for you to pick up. To them is going to be a PJ Wellahans. They're out of South Jersey, and they have almost 20 units throughout greater Philadelphia area, and they're moving west into central Pennsylvania. And they're like a pub. They have like pub type food, large amount of beers, a lot of the craft beers, as well as traditional American type beers. And their size requirements we could not meet, so we wound up putting a basement in, and then they put all their kegs and all their office and stuff downstairs in the basement, and then they have a dumbwaiter to bring up the kegs as needed. And then next to them is Zoe's Kitchen, which I mentioned before. That's a Mediterranean fast casual restaurant, gyros, and get the chicken and the beef on the sticks, those kind of things. Right here, this is going to be a 11,500 square foot premium fine wine and spirit store.
Okay.
They're relocating from just north of here in the Giant Shopping Center, formerly Giant Shopping Center, on Fruitville Pike, and they should be opening probably in March. We have a Norman's Hallmark store. They're in the Park City Mall, and they're going to be opening a very large. This will be a 6,000-foot store.
Wow.
Yeah. So they have a lot of good lines that they carry in addition to Hallmark, and they'll be opening middle of April. And then where the blue awning is, that's going to be Yale Eye Care.
Okay.
They have a downtown location, and they wanted to have a suburban location. So this will be their suburban location. They'll be opening in middle of March as well.
Okay.
And we have a letter of intent signed with the national cell phone company for the store on the end here.
Okay. The one in the corner?
One in the corner, correct, yes. And then straight ahead is a better picture here of the Whole Foods.
Okay.
And they also will have an outdoor seating area. They have a big food court inside. You come outside and be able to sit outside and eat and drink. And they'll have a license for beer and wine, so you can get beer and wine as well with your lunch or dinner. So that'll work out really well. And they're going to be opening to our right here. We just signed a lease a week and a half ago with a salon called INU Salon and Spa. The owners have another salon currently in York County called Salon Blue.
Okay.
So this will be their second unit. It's a upscale salon and spa, and it's something that we really thought would be important for this project. And we've worked really hard for the last 3 years to find a really good salon and spa. We've had all the national chains, the smaller versions that wanted to come in here, but we wanted a full-service upscale salon, and we finally found one that we feel is going to do very well here. So right here, this is Carter's and Oshkosh. They're owned by the same company.
Oh, okay.
And this is like a combo store. You have separate entrances on the other side, but you can walk from one store to the other, and they have one central checkout.
And when is this place opening?
They'll probably open in April.
Okay.
Straight ahead here in the corner, this is going to be Finch Jewelers.
Okay.
They're a local jeweler that is a custom jeweler. They do make a lot of their own jewelry, which is really cool. We also have the two restaurants that over here, the Harvest, which we talked about, and then pointing out straight across the street there, that's the P.F. Chang's that somebody asked about.
Yeah.
That's under construction, and they're going to be opening in March. In front of me here to the right, this is going to be a Lane Bryant store.
Okay.
And they'll be opening in May.
Okay.
They should be starting construction in a couple of weeks, they told me. And then over here is Rack Room Shoes, a national shoe retailer out of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
And they pretty much have all their construction done, and they're looking to open at either end of March or beginning of April. And we have Ulta, which is their first store in Lancaster County also. They're very growth-oriented company. They're opening lots of stores throughout the country, and you can get all kinds of cosmetics, as well as they'll have some hair stations.
So are they like a salon? I'm not familiar.
Their salon, they have a salon area, but mostly they're cosmetics, perfumes and colognes and things like that, lotions, and very popular, especially with women, although I get my cologne here too. And then also we have across the street in that building, we have three spaces in there. Jersey Mike's is going to open, I believe, March 7th.
I know a lot of people are excited for Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, they're really good. Get their roast beef. They make their own roast beef on premise. It's tremendous. It's really good. I'm really finicky about food, and I really like this subs a lot. So, and we have a Starbucks with a drive-through coming in.
Okay.
You want to walk across the street?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. And over there, I see there's the Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, yep.
I always call it Chick-fil-A for some reason. I'm too literal. That's my problem.
Yeah.
All right.
Straight ahead where the arch is, that was going to be a Moe's Southwest Grill.
Okay.
But the owner, who owns two other Moe's in Lancaster County, which we've developed over the years, has got a new concept, more of a healthy concept called Core Life Eatery.
Okay.
The closest one would be up in Lancaster. Up in Allentown area, Trexlertown.
Okay.
And I believe they're going into York as well. But this will be the first one in Lancaster County. And because we have the Whole Foods and we have the Mediterranean restaurant here, and also Harvest, we're really stressing the healthy type of food.
Right.
So we thought Core Life would really be, really good for the shopping center. Healthy salads, but they make the chicken and the beef and all right there on the premises, right where you're waiting for that. And we'll have outdoor seating as well. So I think it'll do really well. They'll be opening. They're hoping to open in May or June.
Well, it's been a great tour. Thank you, Kevin, so much for taking us on a tour. I'm going to sign off now because my hands are going to fall off. But we'll be back again to see how things are coming along, and look forward to talking to you again.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you very much.